Hi guys, welcome to Bolt from the Blue Tarot. My name is Sam. We're going to get into a reading just for you. All right, let's hop straight into some tarot. This is the mystical tarot of the saints. Mystical because it's not strictly Christian stuff in here. There's some random occult stuff and just anachronistic historical nonsense. I love the whole thing. It's so good. Four of Chalices. Came out upside down. Let's see if I have the deck upside down. That's the real test. Sometimes a card reversed. Like, what does this card mean in reverse? And it just means that you have the deck upside down. So don't worry too much. Sometimes that's the only meaning. King of Coins. Saint Balthazar. King of Coins. King of Swords. Saint George. King of Pentacles and a King of Swords. Oh my, my, my. So someone here is, you know, the art on here is kind of dark. I hope you guys can see this. So the Four of Cups typically depicts someone who is sitting under a tree and they're looking dissatisfied at the three cups that they have. And Spirit, a little floating hand, is offering them a fourth cup. But they don't see it because all they see is their dissatisfaction with what has already occurred, right? The other three cups. And in this one, he's so dissatisfied, he's throwing the cups, like lackadaisically, over a balcony. But it's in reverse in this reading. So what this means is someone is like, if there's anything you're doing, like if you're throwing the cups over the balcony, it's only in the sense that you're allowing the past to be the past rather than focusing on it. I think this can even be like there were too many options and you eliminated the ones that don't sing for you, that don't shimmer, that don't light you up. It's like you found the cup that Spirit was trying to show you. That's the Four of Chalices in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse. It's finding that potentiality that Spirit has been trying to show you and emotionally investing. Feeling the joy it brings. The King of Coins and the King of Swords here. So by accepting this cup that you maybe didn't want to accept initially, this proffering from Spirit, this like, hey, why not try this? Or this, you know, maybe you see it as like a last-ditch effort because the other cups didn't work out. I don't know. Or maybe it's something that you really wanted, but you had a hard time believing you could achieve. That you never took a chance on in the past. But in this timeline, you did. You took the fourth cup. And with it comes, guys, the ace in the tarot suits is like, it starts out the suit, right? Ace, 2, 3, 4, and so on. King is as high as it gets in the tarot within each suit. So this takes you in the realm of discernment, in the realm of clear sight, clear boundaries, not taking any bullshit, and in the realm of materiality, finances, grounded prosperity, applied wisdom, right? Like fruition of material manifestations, so much so that you have overflow to give, right? This is these are the two energies that you step into by accepting this fourth very powerful cup, guys. I don't know what this is for you. I want to find out, though. I'm going to ask the Oracle of Destiny here. I'm not asking the card deck, we're asking Spirit, but let's see what the card deck has to say. What is this fourth cup? Listen up, we might just tell you. This is the second crescent moon in this reading after a full moon. And they're both forming a letter C. Is that waxing or waning? Hang on, guys, let me check this out. All right, so dig this. Typically, the waning crescent is depicted like a letter C, facing to the right, if you like. So this is like, well, whenever the next full moon is, maybe when you're realizing what this is, and then it's coming into, or you're getting an inkling, perhaps, like the full moon, the moon card in tarot is like a mystery, something veiled or hidden. But I always have this sense that like the full moon is so bright that you can walk at night in it. The full moon feels like it's revealing something to me sometimes. And I just feel like if you don't know what this is by the next full moon, after seeing this, you will start to have an inkling then. You will start to see what the fourth cup is. And then if you continue listening, perhaps staying receptive, staying in your divine feminine mode, you may be able to understand how to bring this into form, right? Into the Pentacles manifestation, the material manifestation by the waning crescent, which will come right before the new moon. Cool. That's really cool. I'm satisfied with that. It's going to be a little bit different for all of you, obviously. But that's amazing. This is really big energy, guys. And with the King of Swords, St. George is famous for having slain a dragon. It's something that's going to put to rest a kind of ancient, possibly ancestral struggle, where some beast, however you want to think about this, a system, a collective, a thought form, is beheaded. Like you take the head off the snake. There's no going back. You're in a completely new life. Wow. This is awesome. I want to say with the King of Coins, St. Balthasar, being on the camel, this may involve travel for some of you. Or it may be it may involve an offering. If you're like, Sam, I have no idea what this is, just know that it may be a surprise. Like there may be no logical way you could predict this, especially if you don't even know what the fourth cup is right now. Get receptive. Listen to your intuition. Stay hopeful, optimistic, and open. Don't look too hard for the fourth cup. If you do those things, do that alchemical mixture, it will just appear. And the cups are about emotionality, the deep waters, the subconscious. So I don't necessarily mean that the hand of God will reach out of the void and hand you something. It may be something that bubbles up from the subconscious, but you won't be able to find it if you're in the energy of focusing on what has not gone right or in a victim mentality, right? This is beautiful. I want to say also with this one, listen to, like, do you see how she's dressed like a sort of stereotypical old-fashioned fortune teller? Listen to your, if nothing else, your magical friends. But I feel like you'll get hints about this from spirit through intuitives. Yeah. Yeah. That's so cool. This is really fun, guys. I'm so happy that you're saying no to victim mentality and the misfortunes of the past, or just the non-fruition of the past, and keeping open to the opportunity of the most bountiful imaginable future. It takes bravery, it takes hope, it takes faith, it takes love. And most of all, I want to say it takes joy. You might feel a little delusional at first. Like, nah, did I really hear what I think I heard? Or this is so specific, could it be true? But it's that energy of joyfully saying, well, why not? Like, why the hell not? You know? Why couldn't it be true for me? Why couldn't it happen right now? That's what creates that opening for the hand to come through, to give you the cup. It opens up the timelines just by not closing them down, right? Like it keeps these bountiful timelines open when you choose those dispositions. That's why they're useful, not because they're correct in some logical schema or they make sense with what your brain has trained itself to predict, but because it allows space for miracles. You don't have to create them, you just have to allow space for them. Beautiful. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Enjoy your beautiful life, guys. Say yes to the fourth cup. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.